Hello and welcome back to the Historian's Hut. We're back in Assassin's Creed Origins, playing some more with Bayek here. I've got some things scouted out to do. As I said in the last episode, this is going to be more sightseeing. I've got some places I want to show you in this virtual Siwa Oasis. Historically, I'm not sure how much is known about the actual layout of this ancient oasis. This is what they have here. I know that there are definitely ruins of temples that you can still see in the area. There's also some dwellings, some ruins of dwellings that you can see. I'm not sure exactly if this lays out, if it aligns with it at all here. But I'll show you around, give you a little virtual tour of some of the interesting places from a archaeological perspective. This may not be fully a history episode, this is more just gonna be a tour. But, you know, I might be inspired here and there, so let's get started and see what we can see in this virtual Siwa Oasis in 48 BC. Alright. So I've already got this little vantage point, so let's go and check out this one. This little eagle spot. Let's go see the oasis from high.
Ptolemy, he has brought great sorrow to us all.
It's a very nice statue. I think I'll take care of it. Oh. Sorry about that, man. He's telling me to destroy the statue. And I will.
The statue
Alright,
has
that's
been
taken care
destroyed,
of.
but not the men behind it.
Oh. Home. What's in home? Seems Bayek doesn't know how to use doors. This is home, right? I said it was home. Oh, there's home. Bayek, you don't remember your own home? You don't remember where you live? Or where you used to live? Alright, this is more like it. Bayek remembers this place now. I've already gotten sidetracked. Oh well, do some looting. What about this door? Oh, can't get through that one. What about this one? Ah. Bayek. You have the weakest doors of all the land.
You found it! Can I have it back?
Got some backstory there. Spike has a son who is no longer here. Go ahead and equip that sword. Or maybe not. I'm too weak for it. Bust through the door. And back up to the vantage point. So there's something going on over there. Got banners and flags. Got I'll steer clear from it for now. Aha, I leveled up. So that's that. That's where I want to go.
They will attack on sight here.
So military camp. And I'm guessing from all the context clues that these are Ptolemy's troops, because the Romans haven't really made a presence here yet. Come on, go up. But as I was saying earlier, I'm not sure what the developers used as a map for this place. I'm not sure if there are many sources on what ancient Siwa looked like. As far as I know, it just had oracles, and it was a temple region that had lots of pilgrims. People would come and see the oracle. But it looks convincing. I like the area. Let's go get a synchronization panoramic view of it.
The stone circle. I brought Hemu here not so long ago.
So yeah, there's desert on all sides. Yeah, as I said in the last episode, lots of conquerors had a tough time getting here. More famously, the Persians lost a whole army when they tried to get to Siwa. Supposedly, they just lost it in the desert. Swallowed up by the sands. So that was that view. There's another one of those over here. It's too fast for me. Let's go. Alright, I've ridden through the town. I'm over here near the peak. Back where these animals made such a fool of me with the bow the other day. By the way, I found a new way to hunt. Makes it easier on me. I'll show you if I can find something. There they are. See, if you're like me, and the bow just isn't your thing at the time, then just get your camel, pull out your sword, chase these things down, spare you the embarrassment, hunt from the camel's back. Oh, there's some more prey. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Back to the eagle's nest. Back to the perch. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Guess I'm just gonna scale the wall. Hey, hey. Foolproof. There's a little bit of scaffolding there. See if I can shimmy my way up this rubble. It's getting dark. That's quite the leap. Now that is something. You got something in your eyes, Bayek. Now this is some intense climbing. I don't even know what he's holding on to here. It is confirmed Bayek is Spider-Man. Look at these handholds. Wow. Maybe I don't have it high def enough, but it just looks like smooth surface here. Way to go, Bayek. Alright, up at the top. What a feat. He made it. That's a lot. That was impressive, Bayek. Synchronize. Another angle. You can see why this place is tough to get to. You got mountains, cliff sides, desert. Yeah. Alright. Another poor decision. Leap from here into that spattering of hay. But he survives. He's not only Spider-Man, he's Superman. Nothing else. Alright. What else is there? Let's go over here. I scouted this out. This is pretty neat. It's a sunken temple, or something like that. Some sort of stonework that's underwater. He's not gonna have any skin left on his hands after this. Ouch. I needed 7 arrows back after all that terrible hunting. Oh, hello. I did not expect you. So if there's one, there's gotta be others. Usually there are. I don't see any. Tempt fate. Just one as far as I can tell. Alright, we got a little raft here, a little boat. Let's go take this to the Sunken Temple. It's pretty crowded. Everybody decided to go sailing. Or rowing. Paddling. So here we are. Got some stone walls or something here. But it looks like there's something underneath us. So let's go check it out. We did some temple raiding. Let's do some more. Pretty murky. Oh. Got some good treasure. Just what I needed. Another bow. Maybe this one will work, right? So, about halfway on breath. Looks like I got everything important here. At least that's what it's telling me. Is that a bird? Hello? Interesting. Oh, it looks like I missed something. Whatever this is. Huh. Cool. So what'd I get? I got some stuff. I know I saw a sword. Don't know if it's one-handed, two-handed. Dual sword. I could try that out for now. Just the one or two. Well, I'll try it. Oh, I do have something. Very nice, very nice. Ah, that extra hunting paid off. What about the bow? Neath's Observer. Alright. Whoa. Well. Seems like the bow skill has not paid off. But at least I have the bird. That bird keeps me fed. Makes up for where my archery lacks. Alright, there's something else pretty cool. Over here. Interesting little building that I found. Let's call the camel. Go check it out. Now this.
Get out of the way!
Sorry, guys. But this here is the House of Life. And I've heard of these before. As far as I know, the Houses of Life were kind of like libraries or book manufacturing places. I don't know if Siwa would have had one, but as a religious place with an oracle and temples and places like that, it might have. I'm not sure if there's any ruins of a House of Life there that exist, but it's plausible. So supposedly inside there would be books, scrolls, stuff like that being stored or being created. Not much action going on here now. But they do have arrows. I'm guessing with all these arrows and with all this open space, it'll be featured later in the game. That's suspicious. That looks a bit like the door at Bayek's place. Bayek's puny, fragile door. Yep. Let's go see what they have here in the House of Life. We got scrolls. I guess this is the rejects. The ones that weren't worth it to actually keep inside the House of Life. Alright. It's cool. So with this being an Assassin's Creed game, we can get up close and personal with all the depictions. The hieroglyphs and paintings and all that. Climb them. Get a really good look. Run our hands over it all. It looks good. I don't know if they copied these from anywhere real, but I mean it looks authentic. It looks the part. They did that. They got that down right. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, what else do we have here? Alright, this is the important part here. The Temple of Amun. This is the place where the Oracle would be, where everyone wants to go. The really important part of the Oasis. So, is there anything else I want to do before I head there and check it out? Now, from what I saw earlier, it looked like the Temple of Amun was pretty heavily guarded. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to take too good of a look. But I'll check it out. Knowing Assassin's Creed, there's probably going to be a boss fight or some sort of assassination that's going to take place in there, and so I probably can't do all that much yet. But we'll check it out. Take a look.
Peasants, make yourselves useful.
So yeah, we got a guard there. Let's climb it. That must have been hot.
If I wasn't a priest, I'd bash in all your stuff.
Yeah, this is a restricted area. So this is where you go to kill the guy, the Mamun Where is he? Targets. This guy. Medu Naman. Madunaman. So he's here somewhere. We can take him out. I'm not quite leveled up for this one. But we can take Sinu, our little bird here. Check out what they have here for the temple. So I know of at least 2 temples being built in the Siwa Oasis. So I'm not sure which one this would have been. Probably a later one, since it's Rome. Actually, the Roman occupation of Egypt's about the time when the Siwa Oasis started to go into disuse. Augustus actually used it as a bit of a exile location.
If someone's there, let me out and fight me.
So this is the temple. Alright, we can get a pretty good look with the bird. But I think the soldiers are getting onto my trail here.
Place, the sacred Temple of Amun.
Get me out of here.
Sorry, man, I'm not strong enough yet.
Clear the way! What do you think you're doing? Hey, what's the meaning of this?
But anyway, that's the temple, or at least as far as I can show it at the moment. But in the meantime, we can check out some of the other things we can do. Alright, for the last little trek of our virtual tour of Siwa, we're going to that little mountain over there. Right there. That mountain is known by the ominous name of the Mountain of the Dead. It actually exists in the real Siwa Oasis. I've already shown a picture. I'll flash it up on the screen again. It existed in this time period. It's a really, really old tomb. The Mountain of the Dead is probably more accurately a hillside, but it has a very large amount of tombs inside of it. Just look at that picture. I'll put it up on the screen again. It's got tombs everywhere. It's got large tombs, small tombs, both moderate and significant in wealth. But we're gonna go explore it. There's actually a mission that brings us there. There's actually, in this Mountain of the Dead, a tomb that's called the Tomb of the Crocodile. I believe it's because it has a crocodile painting. There's several other significant tombs in this mountain as well. But I think the Assassin's Creed developers only gave us one. But we'll see what they have. See if I can even get up there. Alright, give me a path. Close enough. So this Mountain of the Dead here, I know it was looted at least by the Roman time. It had some damage. People have carved away at it, taken some of the items inside. But it's still a very impressive tomb complex. on this map. It's this whole mountain region. And all over it, in the real one, all over it, there's tombs everywhere.
It's not funny.
Fenuku, it is dangerous here. Get on home.
Bayek, you're back?
Where is Chenzira?
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den. But the hyenas came back. I ran this way. Chenzira ran over by the tomb.
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I have to tell my parents?
Chenzira got you into this. He will have to talk to them. Now go ahead.
Alright, we gotta go save a kid from inside the Mountain of the Dead. It's a wonderful place to hide from hyenas. Let's get the torch out. It's a little worse for wear, but still pretty intact. I'm not sure if they base this particular tomb off of anything inside the Mountain of the Dead. I have no clue what the inside of the mountain looks like. Alright, see if there's anything to pick up here. Loot! I'll just let you guys read this. Some religious backstory. Also some backstory from looters here. So the Tomb Raider was having some problems with the scarabs, which definitely are infesting this wall. Let's look at some of these reliefs. They did a good job recreating these. They really do look authentic. Alright, let's bust through this. Anything else out here? Stuff behind that wall. Alright, I'm sorry archaeologists, but the game needs me to do this, so I will. It's painful. We got items that are buried down here. Got more loot. And we got the kid.
Chenzira, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
There he is. Guess that's it for this room. That's another path there. That was a dead end, so let's go up here. Oh, come on, making me break more stuff. I feel sorry for the future archaeologist here. Pots. Again, even though there's all this valuable stuff that Bayek here could be looting, he's taking things from little chests and pots. So what do we got here?
How did Chenzira get through here?
Cool. Got another little shiny bit there. So with all this offered treasure, I'm guessing the tomb belongs to someone important. See if we can get some information from this. Oh. Hey. Little animals. Alright, let's see what else we can find. I'm gonna have to break some more pots here. Sorry about that. Another path up here. So the goal, the little kid, is over there. So let's investigate this first. Huge pot. Gigantic pot. Oh. Oh man, mummified cats everywhere. Multiple shelves of them. Wow. This little room full of mummified cats has nothing on the great temple of the goddess Bast or Bastet, who had a temple in Bubastis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But this goddess, Bastet or Bast, she was either always depicted among a bunch of cats or as a cat herself. So naturally, her temple had a gigantic amount of mummified cats. Probably the largest cat burial ground ever. I mean, you can still find cats in weird containers that have been discovered around that area. Like cats inside statues or stuff like that. Wow. Oh, little ones as well. Tiny ones. That's cool. So they have a little cat alcove back here. Oh, can't forget this. Got a spear. Alright. Goodbye, furry friends. Have to move on. More treasure. More treasure that Bayek is uninterested in. What else here? Pouches. Metal objects. Furniture. Is that cloth? Different types of cloth? Scrolls of some sorts. Don't see anything on them. Alright, kid. Let's get you up. Whoa. What? How are you... Why are you standing at the angle? That's weird. Oh well, let's get you off of that
Jensen,
odd...
are you all right?
I can't believe you are back.
You should not be in here.
I'm hiding from hyenas.
Fenuku told me about that. It is not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Khemu gone.
All right, I understand. Let's get you out of here.
Bayek, look at that. What is it?
I'd like to know myself. It must be very old.
Someday I'll learn to read what it says.
Which way did you get in?
That way. But that's where the hyenas are.
Alright, this seems like the main chamber.
I'll tell you. Well,
What is it, Chenzara?
it's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think it would hurt anybody if I told them.
Chenzara, don't feel bad. You had no way of knowing what they would do. Anyone would have done the same thing in your place.
I guess.
Alright, conversation over. So, like Bayek always does, loot some stuff. Loot the seemingly most unimportant stuff, because he has some respect and decides to go for the least wanted things in here. Whoa. Got a super hammer. Anything else? Anything else on this? So I'm guessing This is the Tomb of Amenhotep. Alright. He was buried with all sorts of fancy stuff. I wonder if that's supposed to be Amenhotep or just some other deity. Little figurines everywhere. Alright, let's go check this out.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
So this guy was old. Extra ancient. Alright. Go get my ability here. What do I want? Let's do the air attack. And let's get you out of here, little guy.
Keep close.
Through the tomb. Some more loot. Oh, I heard something. Yeah.
Hyena! Gentlemen, hide!
Yeah, I thought I heard some barking. Thank you, leopard. Alright. Kid's safe.
Can I ask you something?
Go on.
Could I be a match like you one day?
Well, you can start by looking out for your brother and not taking him to dangerous places.
I promise.
Now get back home.
Alright then. We're done with that. Alright. I'm on top of the Mountain of the Dead. And I think that concludes our virtual tour of Siwa. So we've seen the Temple of Amun. We saw the House of Life. We checked out the lakes and a sunken temple that was in there. And we've also just gotten to know the landscape a little bit better. Hopefully in my editing I added in some pictures that I could find that were allowable in videos. Alright. I'll do a little panoramic here. And on to the end screen. Alright. That's the end of the episode. The credits are rolling. The thanks for watching banner is showing. Maybe a like and subscribe thing is underneath it. It helps out the channel. It does indeed, Sinu. Yes, it helps out a lot if people hit the subscribe button. It does indeed. It goes to you. It goes to me. It goes to everybody. Even the camel knows it. Even this camel knows it. Yes. Goodbye, Sinu. Be free. And come back in the next episode.